Hey team, so I thought I might put together a Google form instead of the other form that we've been using for paper submissions. And all of the writing on here I can change very easily. So I just want to walk you through kind of functionality, what I did, so that you can weigh in and give your opinion. I also am going to provide the link for this form for you to play with in the Slack channel as well. So basically, this is a form that a student would come in and fill out. It is going to authenticate their actual email address so that we make sure that we're getting their Brandman email address, because they all have these Google Mail email addresses. Then they would have to put in their full name. And then I do ask for their email address just so it's easier for you guys to see it. So they would put in their email address, and then the very next question is, are you an undergraduate student? If they say yes, and I'm going to come back to this, well actually let's start with no. If they say no, the next thing it goes to is, are you an ESL student or registered with our Office of Student Accessibility? And if they say yes, then it's going to take them back to the form so they can actually submit their paper. So then they would select their school, they would put who their instructor is, Dr. Doolittle, what course assignment is for, the course, and I asked for the course and the actual title, and I need to add a parentheses there, sorry about that. And then what type of assignment is it? They can check all that applies. So maybe it's an essay and a summary of information, whatever. I can obviously add or remove anything here that you'd like. And then, how can we help you today? Getting started, finishing my assignment clarification, etc., etc. So they would pick, whatever of these applied. And then we have an upload here, so they can upload the assignment directions and the rubric. So they would add a file here. They can either grab it from their computer or from the drive. So, oops, that's not going to help. My drive, toolbox. Ugh, this is like crazy. I have too much stuff. So they would select it. It's going to populate the form. And then please upload your assignment. So they would actually upload their assignment. The only thing they can upload on this is a Word document. So they would have to select a Word document and upload that. And that, obviously, I did that from my computer. Is there anything else we should know? Nope. And then it says your submission will be reviewed and returned to you within 72 hours, and then submit. So that is taking you through the submission process if they can successfully do it. And then I'm going to take you back again. So this is Murphy 3, I think is the... are you a graduate student? An undergraduate student? No, yes, I am an undergraduate student, would take them through the whole thing. If you click no, and then on this one you also click no, you're not an ESL student and you're not registered with the Office of Student Accessibility, then it comes to this. Unfortunately, we're unable to review graduate student submissions using the service, and then I give them kind of a go ahead and head over to our OWMC resources, specifically online office hours and workshops, as these are live sessions with our tutors, and then they can submit here or go back, or they can click here and it'll take them to our website for the resources. So that's just a quick review of that. And then just so you guys can have a look about what this would look like from an administrative perspective, is you can look at the responses. So I've obviously done this a few times, and you can look either as a summary or individual. So this would be the summary of everything that they said, and then you can just click on these links to download them. The other way we can look at responses is in a Google Sheet, and that looks like this. So we can format this however we want to, but then the uploaded assignments would then be clickable links in the Google Sheet, and then we could add other what is the word I'm looking for? Columns that would be like, tutor assigned, blah, blah, blah. So there's a few ways we could administratively go about this, but I can give the entire team access to looking at the responses as well. Okay, sorry this was a little bit long, and get back to me with your responses. What do you think?